It's time for It's the Whole Bass with Cyrus Turner.
This is a bass lesson that's going on YouTube.
The whole bass.
Alright, we live?
We're live.
Okay. Live motherfucker 5. All you out here 750, I ain't lying. Respect the flow, all you pussy ass. You see these, they grinding out. They grinding out. Alright. Hey everybody, this is a here's a lesson a la bass. This lesson is called The Whole Bass. I'm your host Cyrus, and today we'll be discussing the bass guitar. Alright, but in all seriousness, we're here, and you know, if you're a bass player, you find yourself if you're a bass player, you find yourself a bit limited by your positions, by thinking about where you're at on the bass. It's time to end that, alright? It's time to let it flow, alright? That's why today's lesson is called The Whole Bass. Alright? This is the whole bass. We're going to be speaking of the key of E, as we do when we play the bass. And here's the thing about the bass. It's fluid, alright? You can go up and down it, all around it, and you can take it for a spin. Alright? So here's how we do it. We're going to be talking about an E minor pentatonic scale, okay? Hell, we'll play some Dorian. Maybe we'll even play some Mixolydian, alright? Maybe we'll do some. We'll show you about that, alright? We'll show you about. Where'd they go? Alright, this is the whole bass. This is the whole entire bass. Here's how we do it. We're in E, right? Dre, do you know how to sing on a tune? Alright.
Sounds pretty
good
enough.
Alright, this is how it goes. It goes, this is E. That's the note of E. If you play the bass, you're probably familiar with that. Alright, this is an A, this is a D, and this is a G. But who even gives a shit? That's not what we're here for.
We're here for the whole bass.
We're here for the whole bass. So, you know, you've got, if we're talking about E minor, you know, we've obviously got, right? See, this is what I'm talking about. You know, let's say we're in A minor, right? And you're playing some A minor shit, you know? You know, and you're like, okay, I'm here in A minor, you know, I'm going. And there's nothing wrong with that. But here we're going to tell you about the whole bass. So let's talk about A minor, honestly. Because we can get around in A minor, alright? So look. The bass is only fourths. Alright, it's all fourths. Right? You know, the thing about a fourth and the fifth is that if you switch up a fourth and a fifth, you're there. Okay? So, you know, we go up, right? That's a fourth, right? But if we go down, that's a fifth, right? So let's say we're in A, right? You know, let's say we're playing a blues, you know, we're going. Right? We're just open A. We've got the 5, the 5th is going down, right? We're going up, we've got the 4, we've got the D right there. Thing about the bass, okay? You can go all over it. That's the thing about the bass. We can get up here. You know, we can get right? It's just a little. The thing about the bass is that You gotta consider it as a whole.
You gotta consider all of it.
All of it.
The
All of its
whole
variables
base.
and such. So let's talk about A. Right? That's A. We're in A. If we're trying to consider the whole entire base, we got to consider see, that's basic shit right there. All right, we're in A. One of the classiest things you can do in a funky environment. We go down to the 6 here, F sharp in this case. 7, sharp 7, or major 7 or whatever. Right? That's super classy. Or we can go all the way down to the 5. And that same pattern right there, we can do that on the next string up, and that'll be the 2, minor 3, major 3, 4, right? That's a classy thing. If we're going to the 4 chord, you can do that. But also if we're just taking the bass for a walk, let's say we're not leaving A, we're staying home. Now we've got to the 5. We can hit the sharp 4, the flat 5, whatever you want to say. We can hit that if we want. That'd be an E flat in this case. We can go. That's pretty classy right there. We take it for a walk, But considering the whole bass, we're here in A. That's another classy lick right there. It's this minor 3rd, the major 3rd hammer on. That major 3rd hammer on sounds real good. Then hit them with Dom 7, right? D string, 5th fret. So we got, so we're on the G string, we're 5th, hammering onto the 6th. Then we're 7th, right? D string, A. That's another super classy thing to do on bass is this 1, right? We hit the 2. Or kind of the 9 in this case, technically, because, right? Because this is our 1, right? So we kind of hit this 9. That's another real classy thing to do is, I don't know about classy for this one. This is kind of rudimentary blues lick right here. Is the 5, flat 5, 4. Right? Pretty classy. But
Blue notes.
this is really the whole bass right here. I'm going to show it to you. It's boom, right? We're open E. We're 3rd fret E. We're this A. Now this is where we really start building off like a pattern, right? Boom, boom, boom. This pattern is just going to be like 2 frets away, right? So now we're gonna start playing strictly pentatonic now. Got that? 1, 3, or sorry, 5, 7, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1. Right? So then we've made it to this one. Now we can start considering the whole bass. Hear that? 3, 5, 3, 4, 5, 7. Now we're up here. Now we go. There's our 1, right? Boom, boom. And then if you want to, now we're in this kind of position, right? Got that. It's all just like pattern style. This is our A, right? We're 7, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1. Right? Or we can obviously hit the 3 right here, right? And that's what I told you about, that classy little